wait a lifetime and never get to see certain things be accomplished. They didn't go to college and do good in college. They do everything right. And then when they go out to look for that 80, 90, $100,000 a year job, they get told they needed experience. So they end up selling coffee out of a coffee shop for less than $11 an hour. You know, some people never look for wealth and they find it by accident on a Tuesday. Some people get everything handed to them and still don't get to feel grateful. But every now and then, you get something that you actually want. And this conversation is about Matrix 4. Now, I saw all the Matrixes when I was a small kid. I got to see them when I was in, I believe, in elementary school to middle school, or I really believe middle school to around middle school to high school is when I really got to experience the Matrix movies. Now, the first one is a classic. The second one was a shoot 'em up, bang bang, long fight scenes, long dialogue, uh, a lot of flat face acting with little no emotion, and at times, um, but they were pretty good. The third one, a lot of people tended to hate because it was more of a war. It was more about the fall of Zion, and a lot of people didn't really dig it. You know, a lot of people felt a certain type of way. But me personally, I enjoyed all three. And now here I am in my 30s, the point in my life where I still believe in, I still believe in good natured people. And even though by now I should be past this according to the system, but I'm still holding on. And here I am about to get to experience Matrix 4 because the trailer drops tomorrow morning. I'm a little worried. Hollywood is not that old. You gotta remember, Hollywood is not that old. I mean, they really were making money in the with the monster black and white movies, and by the time they got to the 70s or the 80s, they were running. They were damn near fresh out of ideas. So they would start making. They were going back and making TV shows from the 80s movies. You know, so Hollywood is not that old, and they're running out of ideas, and it's plain to see that they're running out of ideas, and it's sad. So when they decided to do the Matrix, it just made it even more clear that that movie place is running out of ideas because the third one ended pretty good, and I feel like now they're gonna ruin it. And plus, I'm scared that they're going to do the formula of not doing anything original. They are going to go into the first Matrix movie. They are going to bring out new characters, but their roles will be the same as the first Matrix movie. They are going to have some scenes that copy the first movie. They are going to have some dialogue that comes from the first movie. And every now and then they're going to have some music that comes from the first movie. And as you watch it, you will then realize you are watching a remixed, revamped HD 4K uh, version of the first Matrix movie. That's all you're gonna watch. That's what I have a feeling what Matrix 4 is gonna be. So I'm taking it with a grain of salt. I mean, to keep it funky with you, I'm more excited about Top Gun. But like I said, you know, even though I know Tom Cruise was more in charge of it, so I know he has, he put some good input because, that is the movie that started Tom Cruise's career. So I'm pretty sure Top Gun 2 is going to be a great movie, which is really what I'm waiting for. But I have a feeling Matrix 4 is going to be Matrix 1. And they're making that for the new generation who, because the whole red pill, blue pill thing is like it got a life of its own. Everybody uses this philosophy of the red pill and the blue pill has like expanded a life of its own. It's like everybody uses it. It's it's so overused that it's not even worth talking about anymore. And now you're about to see where it comes from. You know, I can already see the fucking posters with the red pill, blue pill on it and stuff like that. And maybe in this one, Neo takes the blue pill. I don't know. And like I said, it'll be nice to see everybody again, but take it as seeing an old friend that used to play football with you. You know, he's not as fast as he used to be. He's not as in shape as he used to be. It's clear that he's getting old. Um, it's clear that, you know, any opportunity just to put that uniform on again, they'll put that uniform on again. Or, it's just nice to see him. You know, it's, and I use that as a metaphor for the Matrix movies. Just be happy. To hear that dialogue and that back and forth one dialogue, that back and forth red pill, blue pill dialogue, or that I bet you money that there's gonna be a dialogue that involves spoons. I'm just saying, be ready for it. But anyway, Matrix 4. Uh, I'm a little worried, but we'll see what happens.